Provider, I'll go with the comparison of the cloud provider key versus the customer managed key. The first thing is ownership, where a cloud provider owns and manages the encryption keys. But with the customer managed key, you have control of the keys. You could rotate it, you could destroy it, and you could set the encryption, decryption setup so that you could have full control. Now, likewise, control with the cloud provider key, there's limited control. As the cloud provider manages the key, with CMK, you manage the key. What are the use cases? As I said, right, this is suitable for somebody who's starting up, but not majorly. And but also what is there is like when we use, like say specifically in AWS, when you want to have the CloudFront logs or even load balancer logs stored in S3. For S3, we cannot use a customer managed key as of now, as of this recording, which is February 4th, 2024. It's not supported. Maybe in future it changes that the S3 bucket for the load balancer and CloudFront logs, it starts supporting customer managed key, but till now. So those are a few limitations we want to keep in mind for those settings. But 99% of the other scenarios, you could always use a customer managed key. And in fact, it's something that we'll go with next setting. And this is CMK. If you have sensitive or highly regulated workloads, for sure that I don't think you have any other option other than to use your CMKs out of that. But definitely for our customers, we follow a best general practice to try to use CMK. And then when not to use CMK, that's something we discuss with them and see on what is the rationale of not using a CMK. For a cloud provider key management, the cloud provider is going to take care of the whole end-to-end lifecycle management, but with the CMK, we are responsible of the rotation, backup, and compliance. But it's not that tedious. It's not something, it may seem it's a little overwhelming, but it's pretty straightforward to do that setup. Compliance, from a compliance perspective, a CMK, you will have limitations from a cloud provider, but with the CMK, you will ensure that you're compliant, you follow the right policies, you adhere to the requirements, you will have a lot more control, and that's why for a compliance, you're better off doing that. Integration, both CMK and CPK, they seamless integration with cloud providers, so that's not going to be an issue. Complexity, like CPK is kind of out of the box. You don't need to do, all you need to do is choose the cloud provider key, and you should be good to go. With the CMK, you could say that it's a little complex because you do need to do a little more steps. But once you have it set up, that's where it's kind of going to be pretty straightforward to do the setup. And in Arina Technologies, we have automated scripts. We have these templates already ready. So you could always use our templates and have this up and running. Cost, this is, again, the cost there's no significant cost of using a custom managed key. The reason I mentioned the cost is here is that of the other manual effort that you'll have to do, that you'll have to write an extra code to the rotation and operational aspect of it, and that's the cost of it. Security, this cloud provider key provides security for data at rest, but with not much options. While a customer managed key, you have full control and it's a lot more secure. For a key rotation, the CPK is going to take care of the key rotation, while with the CMK, you are responsible and we are in control. For the access control, again, this is totally dependent on the cloud provider to take care of the access control, but with the customer managed key, that we have to take care of access control. For a DR multi-region, we saw that how Google, AWS, we do get the option of multi-region, and we are able to, even in Azure, we are able to input the key material, and in case for the backup perspective, so there's something every cloud provider provides, but in CPK, it's out of the box, and CMK, you'll have to do it yourself. So I hope this provides a good overview about the side-by-side comparison.